right?
Man, I wanted my you know what
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to check out a video you guys have sent to me in the DMs of the Discord called none other than Maury, to be or not to be the father. Let's do this.
Everything.
That's my world. That's my heart. Without them, there's not nothing. That's my baby.
How upset do you get when you look at Bethany?
I get upset. Like, I get sad sometimes just cause like, those kids are everything to me, you understand? All my other kids look like me. Bethany doesn't look like me, but just her personality and everything is just me, you understand? I've been there for the whole 8 months. That's my baby and nobody can really say anything to me, you understand? Like, that's just what it is.
Christian, I love you, right? And I'm really sorry.
What do you think is going to happen if I read the wrong result?
Like I said before, it's not really like, the baby doesn't have nothing to do with anything, you understand? Or whatever decision I'm gonna make towards her. You understand? I may be upset, I may be, I may get angry, upset. I don't know what's gonna happen, but even though...
Are you gonna be her father figure?
Yeah, that's without a doubt. Nobody can tell me that. Nobody's taking that from me.
No. Have you been able to forgive her for what she did?
No. Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Like I explained to her, and I expressed myself to everybody else. Like if it was going down that line, I wouldn't go about it. I'll go about it a certain way.
Right
I go about it different.
You all aren't living together, right?
No.
No.
But you see those kids. How often you see those kids?
Whatever I can. If I could, every day, I see them every day. It doesn't matter.
What did you want to say to him?
I just want you to know that I love you. You're my best friend, and I don't want you to leave because of her. I know you won't leave our children, but I just don't want you to leave me.
He's in the friend zone.
You're the only family I have.
He's in the friend zone. Don't do it.
And I love you.
No.
I'm so sorry.
You're in the friend zone.
Let's do this.
He knows them kids ain't yours. No.
In the case of 10-month-old Bethany, Christian, you are not.
At least there's one more.
I'll console her.
Go console her.
I'm so sorry.
That's what I told you, bro. People go through mad stuff in life. You don't gotta worry about that. Look at me. Don't worry about what that paper says, bro. We're gonna be all right. You understand? The baby's gonna be all right. She has a father. She's not going nowhere. Just like I told you before. You understand what I'm telling you? You hear what I'm telling you? You should listen to me from before, and I told you that. Just take it easy. She's not going nowhere, bro. I'm still her father. It doesn't matter. You understand what I'm telling you? You hear what I'm telling you?
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about that. We've been past that. Now we know. Don't worry about that. I don't care what that paper says. That don't mean nothing to me. You understand what I'm telling you? Don't worry about it, man. Come on, man. You're gonna be good. It can't be anything else. You understand what I'm telling you? All right? Go home to the kids and that's it, all right? Okay with that? Right?
Over here, Brian. Nice to see you.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me all these. No, that don't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter. What I care about. That's how I care about your test.
Brian, what is it? Is that the DNA test?
The DNA test, Maury.
That's it. The one that you did.
The one that I did.
She doesn't know about.
She dropped the little boy, you know what I'm saying, in front of my doorstep, you know what I'm saying?
I dropped him off in front of your doorstep.
And I watched him for the whole year.
I'm not just gonna drop my baby off in another state for one. For one, I'm not just gonna drop my baby off in another state. I told you.
I took this DNA. Hold on, y'all. I took this DNA test.
You know what she says? She says that DNA test ain't real because she never saw it.
Check this out.
He told me that he got a DNA test.
DNA test.
Let me get there.
It's DNA. It's the proof. It's the truth.
By the way, you also owe her $1 billion.
$1 billion? I sent them diapers. I bought them clothes. I did all that.
When it comes to 3-year-old Brian Jr., Brian, you are not the father.
Yeah!
Nice to see you, Dennis.
Their father in any way, shape,
Really?
or form.
Basically, what she is saying is, if you are the father, this was some kind of an immaculate conception on your part, because she says you didn't sleep together.
Really? We were together when she found out.
I want my divorce because you won't
All right,
give me a
everybody.
divorce. If
Here's
your name
Sean.
is on their birth certificate,
Here's Sean, the
it's because
boyfriend.
You won't give me a divorce.
Good to see you.
How are you? My kids.
Sean, are you the father of those kids?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Them are my kids.
Not according to Dennis.
There is no birth certificate. She doesn't even have birth certificates for them yet because the father spot is blank.
You believe 100% that they're yours.
She tells me. She's never lied to me. I've known her since elementary school.
Really? That's why at the hospital I seen them sign my name for their birth certificate.
The only thing that is for those children is Social Security card paper.
We might as well clear this up right now. Okay. All right? We're going to do it. When it comes to 6-month-old Colton, Dennis, you are not the father. When it comes to 6-month-old Taylor, Dennis, you are not the father. When it comes to 6-month-old Colton, Sean, you are not the father.
Oh!
And when it comes to 6-month-old Taylor, Sean, you are not the father.
Hey, baby.
No.
Come on, man. You look pretty shocked. He said that I was not the father. That I'm not? You're not. I'm not. You are not. There's 0% chance. Like 0, 0, 0. They have a right to know who their real dad is. Absolutely. So I definitely think she should get another DNA test done.
And like I said, if we can get them tested for you, then, obviously we'll pay for it and we'll help you find out the truth.
Show Adam what he needs to do and his responsibility. You have brought an itemized bill to give to Adam what he owes.
He owes $2,000 for diapers. He owes $1,500 for clothing. He owes $3,000 for food. He owes $1,000 for toys. That's a total of...
But first, we might as well hear Adam's side of the story. Here's Adam, everybody. Adam, that's your child.
To be honest, I don't know more.
You just said on the tape that you thought it was an African-American's baby.
Yeah, I do believe that more. She told me she was pregnant at the very last minute, Maury.
I didn't find out till I was 7 months.
But why did you wait at the last minute?
Wait a
I
minute.
didn't know.
Wait a minute. You didn't know you were pregnant until you were 7 months pregnant?
Until I was 7 months, Maury. I threw up water and that's how I found out.
And you've asked her to do a DNA test?
Yeah, multiple times, Maury.
But you wanted me to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it.
You told me to pay it, and you told me to pay you for doing it.
You don't think you look like that little boy?
No, he does not look like my other son.
They're twins. They look just alike. They look alike.
Where?
Both of y'all have red hair. Y'all got the same nose, the same lips.
Are you surprised that Kanisha married a woman?
No.
Well, she's here, Candace, and she's going to tell you that she's been doing your job. Candace, come on out.
That's your baby. You need to stop playing. You need to stop playing. Javian is yours. Y'all look just alike.
Candace, what's it like being a father?
It's tough. I'm a girl. I can't teach him the things he need to do to be a man.
You have no doubts that he's the father.
I have no doubts. I'm 1,000% sure that Javian is Adam.
And Kanisha struggled over this, is that right?
Yes, she cried.
I
She
cried
cried
every
at night.
Every night.
Have the
I
real
can't be
daddy.
a man to my son.
Have the real
like
daddy
they're
be the
supposed
father.
to do.
She says she swore off men, is that right, Kanisha?
I can't deal with men anymore. No more. I'm done. for good, for life, forever. I got my wife. I'm good with her.
Yeah, if that were the truth, she would not have a kid. But yeah, she's lying. Give her about 3-4 months.
Well, we might as well find out what the result is, okay, everybody? In the case of 2-year-old Javian, Adam, you are not the father.
And there they go after him to still try to convince him to take care of the kid. It has nothing to do with the kid's real dad. They just want someone to give them money.
They look just alike.
We'll be glad to bring anybody on the show that you want, but he's not the father, okay? You want to apologize to him?
No, I don't want to apologize.
I want an apology, Kanisha. I want an apology.
For what?
For lying to me.
Do you think? If that test says that he's the father, he is the father. There's no getting around that. Do they look alike? You think they look alike, these two?
Man, that baby look Mexican, man. I'm Puerto Rican, man. That baby don't look nothing like me. What? What? That baby don't look nothing like me. Come on now. Ayla, you a bopper. You a bopper. Come on now, Ayla, man. You know the game.
That's why you was just by my house a few days ago. Wait.
Yes, that's exactly why.
What do you think
That's
of him
exactly
denying
why.
your daughter?
I think he should step up and be a man and stop acting like a little immature ass kid.
Okay. Before we meet Jose, Ayla, it's important for you to understand that although you believe you were in a relationship with him until just a few days ago, he sees things completely differently. Take a look at what he had to say. Watch.
Everybody needs to know, Ayla is a constant liar. I am not the father of this baby. This baby ain't got no ounce Puerto Rican in it. This baby looks Mexican as hell. This girl had sex with 2 of my and 1 of my boys. But she a nasty asshole. This baby got 10 different fathers, and I ain't one of them. Ayla already had 1 guy tested, which means there could be 100 other guys tested. You in the audience, you could be the father. Ayla, do I got thumbprint across my face? You know and I know I ain't the father of Khalise. When this test shows how big of a liar you are, I want you to leave my ass alone, because I'm sick of you and your lies.
He's a little bit worked up. Here's Jose. Jose, come on out.
You a buster on my mama, you a hoe.
Hey.
All my people.
Right.
Whatever, man.
Stop it.
Show the results right now.
What?
Right now. Show the results. On my mama, show this girl that she's a bopper. What?
Jose, sit down here. I want to talk to you about something. Sit down. I want to talk to you about something.
You know what's so funny?
Yeah, whatever.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? You know what's really so funny? How you called me last night and told me not to come, right?
Man, I wanted my you know what I'm saying?
Jose, I just want to talk to you. Jose.
You still gonna be a hoe.
I don't care.
Sit down.
This ain't about
Sit
me. This
down.
is about my kids. So why don't you quit being an immature little?
Jose, I can't deal.
Can't deal with it.
Jose, we're going to find out right now, one way or another. When it comes to 1-year-old Khalise, Jose, you are not the father.
I'll find who my baby daddy is. I'm a pimp like that. I'll find my baby daddy.
What I think happened was, Maury, they both drinking, there all night. Well, something had to go down.
And memories get a little fuzzy.
Yep, they definitely do.
His memory is fuzzy, not
People
mine.
tend to forget.
You and your cousin have been
right.
best friends since you were...
If this comes out true, then I'm cutting ties.
Right. Do you see yourself in Malay?
Like a liar,
Yeah, I see myself in Malay
like he be starting trouble.
because if it finds out that she doesn't, if neither one of us is the father, then I'ma still be there.
You
bro.
mean that you think somebody else could be the father?
Yeah, because she made a confession to me about the other dude that she had sexual relations with.
Right.
So
which we was not together at that time.
We wasn't together at the time, but then again, I want to know. Because if she doesn't have a father, I'm going to still be there because the child needs a father figure.
And a few months ago, Juan was shocked when his best friend, Amaziah, confessed to sleeping with Cassandra around the time she got pregnant with her daughter, Malay. Now, Cassandra denies this outrageous claim, but Amaziah swears he's telling the truth. Watch.
I know that I could be the father of Cassandra's baby. We slept together around the time that she got pregnant. Soon after that, I manned up and told Juan the truth. Cassandra's denying everything, but she's lying. Juan is my best friend. I was very intoxicated and I have no idea what I was doing. I feel terrible about what happened, but the truth is the truth. Cassandra need to get honest and stop lying. I'm only 19 years old, trust me. I don't want to be the father. But if I am, I would step up and be there for my baby.
Okay, so we're gonna find out who's lying, who's telling the truth. Everybody here's Amaziah.
Stop playing, man.
Nice to see you, Amaziah. Good to see you. Amaziah, is there a chance you could be Malay's father?
Possibility, but
Possibility, no,
it's a
it's not.
possibility because
Possibility's nuts.
Let me hear your version of what happened that night.
So we was just chilling in my house. I had a bottle, so we was drinking. I know I fell asleep with clothes on, so I passed out. Next thing I know, I woke up, I didn't have my shirt on, my shoes was on, and all that. But look.
So what you doing?
Stop talking to me, bro.
My little skinny self took your clothes off. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me.
My clothes off?
You the same size as me, bro.
He told people that she raped him. Oh shit! Damn.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
If I had a best friend and I had a cousin and I was this tight, I don't know if I would ever tell him that.
If your girls don't go and your friend know, I mean, you gonna want to know. Like that means she's going for anybody.
Has your friendship with Juan gone down? Has it gotten?
I mean, it ain't gone down, but I mean, we talked about it.
Cassandra thinks you're making this up because you're jealous of the relationship.
Why would I be jealous? And I could get a girl that's way cuter than her.
It's okay. And that's completely okay.
I'm not hearing none of that.
So we've come down to the point that we have lie detector tests, we have a DNA test.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Okay, here we are. Cassandra, we asked you, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with Amaziah?
And the lie detector said?
You said no, and the lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's it.
What type of sack of shit of a dude lies about something like that? What mook says I boned this chicken and could be the father of a child and he didn't even hit?
You ain't made no mistake. You ain't made no mistake. Okay. You get some punch. That's cool. Like I told you, bro, I was intoxicated, bro. I was intoxicated at the end of the time, bro.
Wait a minute. Okay. Obviously, it was a little fuzzy that night.
He don't get no hoes,
adamant
bro.
about it, right?
He don't get no females,
Because you didn't have sex with him.
With nobody.
Okay. Here we go.
What you
In the
mean?
case of one-year-old Malay, Amaziah, you are not the father.
To me, I'm 19. I don't need no kids anyway.
In the case of one-year-old Malay, Juan, you are not the father.
Oh!
Okay, he knew that. What do you mean? Shut up. It's okay. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay. No, because at the end of the freaking day, you knew it was a possibility. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Bro, you gonna be alright, bro. You gonna be alright, bro.
It is gonna be okay.
Still be that for it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Feel me?
No.
Let me talk to him, okay?
He ain't got nothing to say, Maury. A damn thing.
What's up, Maury?
Danny.
What's up, Maury?
You look like that little girl.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You do not.
Look, okay, look. Look, nothing alike. Nothing alike. Nothing like me. me, man. Nothing like me, man.
Okay.
Nothing like me, dog.
Anyway, you said you're even confused whether you even had sex.
Listen, I was pretty much, I drank a whole bottle of liquor that night. So I don't remember. Man, shit, I don't care. Get out my face. Get out my face. I ain't the daddy. I ain't the daddy. We don't look nothing alike. No resemblance, no nothing.
Did you ever say early on you might be the father?
Yes.
I did. I'm gonna tell you that I did because I was drunk. Shut up. I was drunk, so I ain't know what was going on.
Okay. So you don't think you're the father now
No,
because...
man, everybody in the damn world. You could have been the damn daddy. You better get out my face. You better get out my face. You better get out my face, dog. All right, you could... Maury, listen, you could be the damn daddy. Yeah, you.
Okay. You got the results.
She about to ask you, she asked you.
You got the results, Maury.
Okay. She's been stalking you?
Maury, at least he take care of it.
If that is your child, you're getting to that child.
It's the baby mine. I'm gonna stand up, be a man, and take care of my responsibility. Between me and her, ain't all y'all clapping, right? When they come back, not mine, y'all gonna be looking.
When it comes,
Daddy, I ain't the daddy. No more kids.
Kenyatta, come on, dude. You're a parent.
It might be a real anxiety attack if she ripped her own wig off. I'm not.
Of a beautiful
What I
baby.
told everybody. What I told everybody. I ain't the daddy.
No.
I ain't the daddy.
Have a dad.
Thank you.
No,
I ain't the daddy. Not the daddy. Not the daddy. I told you. Find the one you need to find. Find the one you need to find. I ain't it.
We'd be glad to help you.
So funny. You really thought you had.
And think of somebody else. My people will try to help you any way they can, okay? Kenyatta has been searching for the father of 3-year-old Kanaya.
You are not. You are not.
Danny was the third man she brought to the show to be tested.
Everybody in the damn world. You could have been the damn daddy. You better get out my face. You better get out my face.
And this DNA test, Danny, you are not. Was Kenyatta's third disappointment. Backstage, Kenyatta is getting desperate.
Before I had my daughter, I was wild. Okay, I was wild. I used to do everything. I used to sleep with all kinds of guys for no reason, you know, just because I was young, I was insecure, I was a big girl. I always thought nobody didn't want me and stuff. If I call you, please, just be willing to come and do this for my little girl. She deserves to know. She deserves to have a father in her life.
Somewhere out there is the father of Kenyatta's little girl. We'll keep searching, and we'll be right back.
All of that stuff. So it's not hard to believe that Mel didn't understand how pregnancy really worked. But at the same token, if you know you slept with somebody else, you should have let me know that.
Melody, you think?
You knew at 7 weeks pregnant.
You think Chadalia looks like him?
Look.
What?
Look at my baby eyes. Look at these eyes. Look at these eyebrows. When she smiles, that's his smile. That's his. Just because she's light-skinned doesn't mean anything. Your sister's light-skinned. Your family's light-skinned. My family's light-skinned.
My sister ain't that bright.
Your sisters are just like that. What you mean?
I just don't see
You
it.
don't want to see it. That's what you don't want to see it.
Oh, he does want to see it.
I don't think he do.
Me? Mel, out of all people on this world that's choosing to be fathers or can be fathers, you think that I don't want to be the father of my daughter as much as I take care of all of these kids that's around me?
Distance to her.
Mel, don't ever tell me I don't want to be a father to my daughter. I'm distant to her because I don't want to be hurt like Terrence. The same way I was hurt with Terrence.
You treat your biological
Why
child.
wouldn't I? I'm attached to Terrence. I'm not attached to Chadalia yet.
You know Chadalia yours.
Where did the name Chadalia come from?
Your best friend Chardell.
And what happened with him?
He died.
So you telling me that I'm gonna give a child my best friend's name? that I don't want to be mine?
Because he went through this once before, and he remembers those emotions. He doesn't want to go through it again.
I don't want to relive being hurt and crushed all over again. I was crying for weeks, a couple of months over Terrence. I still cry over Terrence.
And you think I'm not in
You got, nigga.
pain every day that I gotta see? Some days you're wishy-washy with her. Some days you want to be her father.
Well,
and
guess
next
what?
day you don't.
We're going to decide this, all right? And then we'll find out whether everybody's wishy-washy, everybody's in pain, or maybe we can bring a little joy. In the case of one-year-old Chadalia, Terrence, you are not.
No, man, use the love.
I ain't never going. I'm not never going. I can't do that. I can't do that. Man, what the? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Oh, man, you can't be serious, man. I knew this, but excuse my language, but I know it.
You don't know Nick, do you?
No, I've never met him.
You know, this kind of started, I guess, all of this problem started when you kind of left Jenna, right?
And I regret that. I do.
You do?
Yes, I regret that a lot.
That nigga look like the human Batman, like an actual bat. Shit.
Well, you keep leaving.
Our
relationship, you just keep running.
I don't do drama. I don't do disrespect.
No.
I'm there for you.
When things get rough,
there
you
for
run.
you. I'm there for you when you need me. You call me every time you're in trouble.
You broke my heart. You broke everything.
Yeah, I
You
did.
knew I would follow
And
you to
broke
the edge
me
of
too.
earth.
And you broke me too.
You walked out of her life when Hazel was 2 months old.
Yeah,
and
I
told her the
did.
kid wasn't yours.
She was acting a fool. She acted crazy.
You walked me out of the house.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You walked me out.
Jenna may have acted a fool, but why
did.
did you deny Hazel?
You know, right now, this is a, 18-month-old little girl?
Yes.
Right? And she's listening and hearing all of this. And she's living with all of this.
It's not fair to her.
I'm telling you right now, she's not going to have a chance unless everybody changes, you know?
That's exactly right, and that's what I'm here for.
And guess what, Jenna? It starts with you. Nick says he would be glad to be the father if he's the father. Matthew wants to be the father. Jenna thinks Matthew's the father. We're going to find out right now. In the case of 18-month-old Hazel, Nick, you are not the father. And in the case of 18-month-old Hazel, Matthew, you are not. Glad to bring on anybody you want. Maybe you can get in touch with some of those other guys, all right?
How is this even possible, Jenna? I thought you told me everything.
I did.
Then how is this possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
It takes two.
Harold, you did give her a promise ring, didn't you? I think the.
I can't remember.
Yeah, right.
I can't remember.
That ain't your ugly finger.
We're about to meet Brandy. But before we do, by the way, Alexis, Brandy had a little message she wanted to share with you. Watch.
Alexis, you may think you are something special, but you are nothing but a side piece. This is what you get for going after a man that you knew was in a relationship. You need to find another man to obsess over. And Harold, you made your bed and now you have to lie in it. If the test comes back that this is your baby, then our relationship is over.
Everybody, here's Brandy. I get the feeling you're upset at both of them.
Of course, because right now I'm finding out a whole lot that I didn't know. Right. You know what I'm saying? I never met her.
Right.
I don't know her to have anything against her. Right. So the way that she came at me, you should have came at me like a adult. Excuse me. You're not coming at me like an adult. Right now, half of the stuff she's saying, I didn't even know. I didn't know half of it. So why do me like that, bro? What I do to you?
For real? Was this bitch crippin'?
What a hoe, baby! With this little boy?
Man, can we get the DNA test?
With this little ugly ass
So we can
boy?
prove. So we can prove it. So we can prove
You ugly. You ugly.
Girl, look at you and look at me.
What's going on? Because I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of this.
In the case of 4-month-old Royal, Harold, you are not.
Go find. You want some money, so you go find you another baby daddy? Here, take $5. Come on.
That's what you get.
Hold it, Brandon. Alexis, we'll be glad to bring anybody on.
Let me talk to her.
Okay?
No, because I know she's hurting. I know she's hurting.
She's in pain.
I don't want to be mean to her. No, I know she's hurting. I'm not trying to do that. Promise you.
She about to kick this bitch in the mouth.
Alexis, I don't got nothing against you, baby. I'm sorry these results didn't come out how you wanted them. If you allow me to hug you, I want to.
These bitches, oh my God, bruh. It's some of the pettiest shit ever.
I do. I'm sorry, baby.
I ain't hugging her.
Okay?
Yes. To my knowledge, Bridget really reached out to me for consolement, confiding in me, and one thing led to another, and we cheated. We cheated. Omar, we're going to meet. He has statements.
What is that?
He wanted to share with everybody. I have lost all respect for my sister Jasmine. She is disgracing our mother by claiming Tim is her father.
It's not fair. It's not fair to me because I didn't ask to be here, Maury. I did not ask to be here. And if I want the truth, I feel like that's the right thing to do. Why should I not know who my father is?
Now, Jasmine's brother Omar is here as well, and he's upset that Jasmine has even entertained the idea that another man could be her dad. Everybody here's Omar. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Why are you so upset, Omar?
My mom is not a liar. My mom is kind of like me. I'm hella blunt, hella straightforward, and
If your mom said that Andrew is her father, that's the way it was.
And not even just that, like I was telling Jasmine, when Jasmine was born, I was 12. I wasn't like 2 or 3. So, and I'm not saying that I like ran around in my mama's back pocket.
You wasn't. You was 11 years old, bro. How was you there? You was not there when mama had intimacy with Tim, with Andrew. You wasn't there.
Dude, check this out.
You was there, but you wasn't there. You was a child yourself. You was a child yourself.
Omar, I can settle this.
Oh yeah, I know. So that's what we're here for, right?
You wanted this, obviously, you wanted this.
Well, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's about 3 a.m. in the morning, you know, going to sleep to the sultry sounds of men getting their hearts broken. You'll have to edit that out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Twisms.